there, this is Amit and this is the unboxing of the Realme C3 smartphone that's officially introduced in India today at a very competitive price segment. Pricing details are available in the comment section below or in the description area below. Plus, this is the complete unboxing of the Realme C3 which comes with a 6.5 inches display, which is a full HD plus display, plus a 5000 mAh of battery, and for the first time introduced Helio G70 chipset, which is a MediaTek chipset. Let's do the unboxing and then talk about all the features of this Realme C3 smartphone. So guys, here is the Realme C3 box, which clearly mentions #1 quality smartphone brand and also the Realme branding. On the bottom we have some information like the phone comes with a 12 plus 2 megapixel rear camera setup, 6.5 inches HD plus LCD display, and there's no pricing information available yet, but then it comes with a 5000 mAh of battery, 5 megapixel front camera and MediaTek Helio G70 processor. Again, do make a note that this comes with the AI dual camera setup, and the color which we have here is the frozen blue color. Moving on, this phone is made in India, and let's do the unboxing of this smartphone. First off, before we start, here is a quick pointer that the Helio G70 comes with a crazy Antutu benchmark score of 1,94,170. And here we go, opening up the box, and the first thing which you see once you open up the box is this yellow section. Again, within this we have the same ejector pin, and following this we have some reading manuals, and here is a quick start guide which gives you information about the phone, and also the user guide which gives you information about all the phone's details. Moving on, here is a beautiful phone, but then I'll put it aside for a moment and then take a quick look at the cable. Here within the box we get a micro USB cable and a 10-watt charger, which is a Realme branded power adapter. Now let's take a look at the smartphone. Again, this comes under a very strong security wrapping, but then once you remove it, here is the matte finish Realme C3 smartphone, which comes with a very beautiful design and a very different kind of design. Again, the light reflections show up very different in different angles, and this is the Realme C3. Talking about the physical overview, on the rear we have a 12 plus 2 megapixel dual rear camera setup with an LED flash, following which we have the Realme vertical branding at the bottom. On the right we have the power button, and on the top we have a clean design, while on the left we have the triple SIM card slot, which means that you can have 2 SIM cards and a dedicated SD card along with a volume rocker. On the bottom we have the 3.5 headset jack, a speaker grill, a micro USB port and dual microphones. Talking about the front, the phone comes with a 6.5 inches of display and a 5 megapixel selfie camera. Moving on, here let me just quickly complete the setup of this phone, and while doing the setup we also got the option to enable the face unlocking feature and register our face details. So once we have done that, and let us quickly take you to the home screen. Do make a note that the Realme UI which comes on the phone pre-installed is based on Android 10, and here we are on the welcome screen. Again, these are the pre-installed applications and all the options which we get on this phone, and there are a bunch of pre-installed applications also which you get on the app drawer. Again, once we are in the app drawer, if you would like to uninstall any application you can do that, and following that you can also go to the settings and take a look at the phone details. So here let's go inside the settings area, and as you can see we have a lot of information available here, but then under about phone the model name is Realme C3, while the model is RMX2027, and the phone is running on Android version 10. That's the latest Android version, following which we have the security patch of December 5th 2019. If we move on, here we can see that the phone comes with a 64 GB of storage, out of which we have 50.5 GB available. Again, the phone is available in two different variants, that's 332 and 464 GB RAM variants. Following this, moving on, let's go ahead and take a look at the additional options. Again, we get a bunch of different options, but let me just quickly show you the phone's camera. The Realme C3 comes with a 12 plus 2 megapixel rear camera setup, wherein you get a very good 4x zoom feature, wherein you can capture good photos in 4x zoom, following which we have the portrait mode, video mode, HDR enable option, Also the chroma boost, which changes your phone significantly in terms of the camera captures. Following this, we have some interesting filters, and then under settings you can find some additional options, like you can enable the grid, you can enable the watermark, or make some other changes. In terms of video recording, the phone records videos in full HD, and then also you get slow motion video recording at 120 fps in 480p. But then we cannot complain for a phone which is priced at just 7,000 rupees, offering you full HD video recording plus a slow motion feature. Following this, if you take a look at the more options, you get panoramic mode, you get the expert mode, and also the time-lapse mode. Here let me just quickly switch to the front camera, and here on the front we have a 5 megapixel selfie camera, which also offers you with some interesting photo qualities. Again, nonetheless, let me just quickly show you some of the camera samples which have just been captured with the smartphone that can give you an idea on the quality of the Realme C3's camera. Now, I had already spoken about the face unlocking feature. Let me just quickly show you a quick demo, and boy, this works super fast. It's super cool and super fast. I don't really see a reason for Realme to spend more money on a physical fingerprint scanner and increase the price of this smartphone, because at 7,000 rupees you cannot expect everything, while the face unlock works perfectly here, as you can see in this demonstration. So that's the Realme C3, which comes with a 5000 mAh battery, the MediaTek Helio G70 chipset, and then in the following video I'll be probably playing PUBG on this phone, because a lot of people would be interested in knowing if PUBG works good on this phone or not. So stay tuned for that video. So guys, this was the unboxing of the Realme C3 smartphone, a power-packed phone with a very budget pricing, with a dual camera setup on the rear, a 5 megapixel camera on the front. Fingerprint scanner is missing definitely on this, but then it comes with a super fast face unlocking option, which also works very fast. So I don't see a reason of having a fingerprint scanner, but at the same time this comes with a 5000 mAh of battery, which is going to make sure that the phone runs for at least 1.5 to 2 days. And again, it comes with a 10-watt charging feature, plus it comes with a brand new chipset, as I had mentioned earlier. So there's no compromise overall, and if it's launched at a price of around 7 to 8,000 rupees, this might be a sure shot winner for Realme, because consumers or you guys would love to buy this smartphone. Again, they have been launching this with 2 different color variants and also 2 storage and RAM variants. That's 3GB RAM, 32GB storage, and 4GB RAM plus 64GB storage variants, which is what you are being offered in this smartphone. So this was the unboxing of the Realme C3 smartphone. If you have any specific questions, you can comment them below. Plus, we are doing a giveaway of this smartphone on our Hindi channel. So if you understand Hindi, if you speak Hindi, and if you would like to win the smartphone, head over to the link in the description where you can join our giveaway of the Realme C3 smartphone. That's it for now, guys. This was the complete unboxing. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and stay subscribed for more videos like this. I'm Amit, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.